Out of all the Disney princesses or movies, which one is your favorite?
Well, those are two completely different questions. Favorite Disney princess? Probably Jasmine. Let's see. Movies? Like, I know, like, my all-time favorite, including when I was a child, was The Lion King, because my godmother knows every word of that entire movie from beginning to end, including when people talk over each other.
Oh, wow.
So, like, she knows the whole thing because she basically babysat me a lot and had to watch the whole thing with me.
Okay.
And I had problems when I was younger.
Problems?
I'll let Lexi get to her favorites in a moment, but fun fact, I had issues when I was younger.
Issues?
I was way too, like, there was no, like, diagnosis for anything. I was basically just crazy. So, when you say, like, oh, like, they're really into what they like and, like, they're really, like, passionate about or something. Like, if someone sees a karate movie, all of a sudden they think they know karate. And the kid just starts going around. They're like, oh, ha, ha, ha. That's what we would consider normal. Jumping on the couch like you're Simba on Pride Rock is not normal.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I had problems when I was a kid. So I'll go ahead and say I have to say that Lion King would be my favorite because of the stupidity that I put my parents and godmother through at the time.
Oh my god.
So, Lexi, you want to capitalize on that?
Okay, so my favorite Disney princess has to be Rapunzel from Tangled.
Okay.
Because she's definitely me. Like, I am her, she is me. There's no doubt about it. And then my favorite movie has to be Peter Pan.
Alright, fair enough.
Because
you know what? Let's switch this around. We've been answering questions this entire, like, 5-6 hour stream. Who's you guys' favorite Disney princess and then Disney movie?
Yeah.
Some people now and then will give you their 2 cents and then I'll probably reply to it, but everyone, favorite Disney princess, favorite Disney movie. Let's go. Let's get it.
Go. Do it.
I don't think I have enough time to get these gummy blocks. I'm going to get to the world too fast. Yep.
Do I have long hair like Rapunzel?
No.
No, I cut it. I cut it just like Rapunzel. I definitely cut it, so.
Alright, so favorite princess is Jasmine in the movie is Aladdin. Thank you, Rashard Blue. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna I don't see any other blues in here, so I'm gonna refer to you as Blue if you start typing in the chat. Oh, Blue Egg is in here. Shoot, never mind. I look back at the chat, I'm like, oh shoot, can't do that. Mr. R.
I see a bell. Oh my god, that's the first bell I've seen.
She loved a beast when no one else could. You gotta love someone who can love a beast when no one else could.
Cute.
My analog stick just got stuck again.
I love the fact that she loves books, because then there's me who just adores books. Oh, I love books.
I love / hate little secrets like this where you think, oh, this probably does something.
See ya.
You can light the fireplace in Sid's shop, but it does nothing. It actually starts a fire that doesn't do anything but be a fire.
Renee Pink just shared a story, and it's probably my favorite one because I definitely did the same thing.
Hold on, I see it. I remember when I was a kid, I thought glitter was pixie dust. I poured it on my head, started jumping on the bed, trying to fly.
That was me. I did that as well. So you're not alone, Pink. I promise you. I had actually bought it from Disney, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna fly.
Well, if you bought it from Disney, then that's just false advertising, and I would demand my money back.
But I got like cute little pixie wings out of it, and a pixie like outfit out of it. So I was a cute little pixie, and I tried to fly, and it didn't work. My wings weren't working. My favorite Disney movie is Stitch, the movie Lilo and Stitch 3. Lilo and Stitch is probably one of my favorites because of Nani. Like, Nani has such like a devotion to her little sister, and it makes me happy inside.
I hate to say that Lilo and Stitch is one of those series that I don't like. I know the first Lilo and Stitch movie, but any of the sequels that I watched, I don't remember anything of them except what was it? The second one, I think, is the one with the name wasn't Sparky, was it?
Leroy.
Oh, that was Leroy.
But they called him Sparky for the first little bit.
Wait.
Like, he was Sparky because Hamster Wheel was just like, he's gonna be Sparky, and then they were like, Leroy!
Alright, so what was the nickname for the electric-powered experiment?
Hold on.
Because now I know the... okay, if number 2 was Leroy and Stitch...
I'm just gonna say electric type Stitch.
Oh wow, people are saying recent ones. People are saying Big Hero 6 and Astro Boy.
So Sparky was the electric one, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Leroy was
the...
Leroy.
And then there's Leroy, because Leroy was the red one, who was exactly like Stitch but red. And more aggressive.
Yeah, and then there was this whole scene. I don't remember if this was in the first movie or something else. But there was this whole thing about, I want to say it was Leroy, that did the whole...
Did all the cousins get together and have to fight something?
No. There was literally a scene where they made fun of the description of Stitch, which was he can lift things 1,000 times its size. Where, like, you would think, alright, how much can he physically lift weight-wise? Oh, anything 1,000 times its size. So they made fun of that and said, like, oh, and I don't think you're going to be able to break out of this one, Stitch. I know you can lift anything over you can lift anything 1,000 times your size, but you're strapped to this giant pillar that's 1,001 times your size.
Oh my god.
Like, it was just this big joke, and then Stitch tried moving, and he couldn't move. So, like, that's one of the only scenes I really remember out of all Lilo and Stitch. But then I don't even remember what movie it was.
Someone says their favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, and their favorite princess is Belle. Again, Belle's
Nightmare's good.
Books appreciation makes me happy. And Nightmare Before Christmas is one of an old favorite of mine. So, like, yeah, I can agree with you completely on those ones.
Did I save enough Dalmatians at this point? I don't know if I get anything yet. I had to have saved at least 9.
Yeah, I think you have.
Yeah, okay, they're showing the cutscene, so we got enough.
It goes Lilo and Stitch.
That was from the third movie. Okay, thank you, Metal Master.
Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch is a glitch. Stitch the movie, Stitch and the series with then Leroy and Stitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Honko!
What? Oh, the Dalmatians. Yeah, whatchamacallit? Big Hero 6 is gonna be in, Kiraga Gummy. Oh, Firaga Gummy I needed. That's, one of the jets that make you go faster. That's like the fastest jet you can get.
Nice.
So yeah, Big Hero 6 is in Kingdom Hearts 3, and what I love about it, like, let's take any of the other worlds, for example, like, Agrabah.
Aladdin?
Yep. Perfect timing.
Hey, this is why we're friends.
So Agrabah, you go through like Aladdin 1 and then Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. Big Hero 6, instead of going through the world of Big Hero 6, you're going through the world of a sequel of Big Hero 6. That's the first in the Kingdom Hearts series, where the plot takes place after the events of the world that it's taking in. Did you guys ever see Descendants? I don't know or think so.
I don't
if you describe it, I might have. There's movies that I didn't even know that's the name of the movie. I just saw it on TV.
We
There's been
need
so
to
many
see
situations.
Treasure Planet in Kingdom Hearts 3. Agree, 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 and agree.
It hasn't been in there,
James
so yes.
Hawkins needs to be a thing. Oh, baby, please.
Can I not die? Jesus!
If there's one thing, James Pleiades Hawkins was my man crush in that kind of world. Like, please.
Here I am trying to just move my way around and open up the district, but no. Everyone wants to be a jerk.
Nope.
Hey, Miss Jinx is here. Nice and trifecta of icons. I'm dead.
We need Princess and the Frog, Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Yes.
Where else? I saw
Thank you,
something else.
Creeper, for
Wait,
creeping
sorry.
up on me and following me. Blah is my favorite Disney princess. Oh, God.
I want to see you in a dress. I don't know why.
Hold
but it
up!
seems like it would be amusing.
Of all the follow-up comments to that, I want to see you in a dress.
I think that would be pretty amusing.
Oh my God, I was literally talking about this yesterday though. Well, not for me, but my
Wait, are you serious? Like, I did that out of nowhere and you were just like, yeah.
No, coincidentally, I was talking about guys wearing dresses. Now, the context is my oh shoot, Sonic Blade. Sorry about that. My cousin Matt came over finally, and we started recording newer Super Mario Bros. Wii, which will start up tomorrow, by the way. There are random moments in that recording, and when I say random, I mean one tiny thing will spark conversation, and that thing will lead us throughout the entire episode, and we'll go through 4 topics that actually referenced the previous one, but by the end you're like, what's the relation? One of them was we were talking about his girlfriend who watches the show. So like he introduced it to her, and like she'll watch some of my videos from time to time, mostly just like the Mario stuff. But she's a big Sonic fan. So what happened was we're playing a level where, and we actually had another conversation about how these long conversations led to the final punchline that actually is what started the conversation. Anyway, we're playing a level where Wendy is going to be the boss of that world. So one of the worlds had like this random ring, and you know her rings look like Sonic rings.
Yeah.
So we started making Sonic jokes, and then he's like, my girlfriend's gonna be so mad at me because she's a huge Sonic fan. I'm just like, oh, well now I just gotta talk about him more. So we just kept going on and on and on about this. He's like, dude, she's gonna get back at me. And I'm like, how? He's like, well, I already have to wear a dress. I'm like, for what? He's like, oh, it's gender bender day, and she will not let me not do it. And I was like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Is that why you shaved your legs? He's like, yep.
Hey, Blah, I have a proposition / bet I am totally ready to just propose.
Oh. Oh,
So-
hold on, before you do, Xenoron, I actually sang Live and Learn, and that's what sparked another one of the conversations with her. Well, about her. Go on.
So, you know how my friend has that spider? What if I try to test my phobia and hold the spider and pet it all in the same sequence and videotape it? And if I do it, you have to wear the dress. You have to wear a dress.
Well, come PAX South/East if I can afford to go. You bring the dress, and I will wear it.
Okay.
I will wear it at PAX.
Okay.
And I will have so much fun.
Can we have like a pinky promise on this, or like a
Virtual
internet
pinky
handshake?
promise while dying to air soldiers.
Yep, pinky promise. Because everyone knows
Donald!
my phobia is spiders.
Do something! I wasted so much time just now because I died. Because I died, I have to fight all those enemies again and hit Thunder on the circuits and try to open up the door. It takes so much. like, you don't have to do this, but I want to, and it's taking so much time. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I can see Blah's girlfriend make him play Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric.
First of all, Lexi's not my girlfriend yet. Second of all, we were talking about Matt's girlfriend. Third of all, she wouldn't make me do that, right, Lexi?
Oh, make you do what now?
Play Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric.
No, because I have to play it myself.
There we go. Wait, you have to play it yourself?
I got it for Christmas.
Oh, Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric, not the first Sonic Boom.
No. I got it for Christmas. For my 3DS.
Wait, is Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric?
Oh no, Shattered Crystal is what I got. Rise of Lyric is the worst one.
Wait, no copyright law in the universe will stop. Alright then.
Not my girlfriend yet. LMAO.
Yeah,
But
not my
Blonde
girlfriend.
Lexi is my OTP.
Wait, what is OTP?
One true pairing.
Oh, that, okay. Makes sense.
See, it can still be your OTP. And we've gone to the extent of just letting the ship sail.
Well, I'm about to sink. Again.
And then my dog just starts to bark.
Can I go in here yet? Vacant house. Yes, I can. Whew. My God. Since I'm never going to use these ever, I might as well just use a freaking cottage.
Dog needs to stop barking. Please. No.
I literally have never used one of those in my life. I've never used a cottage or a tent. This is the first. Just so we can
Really?
move on. No, I've never used, like, my philosophy is, oh, I'm not fighting, I don't need a heal. Or
Nick
if I
says
or if
you're
I
gonna
do
sink
need a
the ship.
heal, like, there's a save point eventually. So, anyway, move on.
Nick says you're gonna sink the ship.
Oh, the ship is fine. The ship's perfectly fine.
The ship is way out to sea.
I was about to die, which would have been, like, weird. Just like, oh, well, Captain's dead. But no, we're fine. We're fine. We're living. We're actually okay.
Yeah, the
Now we
ship.
gotta go to the underground tunnel thing. Literally, all this time, I've been trying to open up that door and strike that circuit so that I can go in the clock tower. Well, the inside of the, what is it? Is it considered the gizmo shop? No, it's not the gizmo shop, is it? Yeah, it is. It's the gizmo shop. Okay, so you have to go in the gizmo shop to clear out all these heartless. Then finally, you can climb on all these platforms and hit 3 switches. Once you hit the 3 switches, you go investigate the clock. And once you investigate the clock, you get 2 postcards. And the more postcards you get, the better items you get. You can get stuff like elixirs and mega elixirs out of the whole deal. Power ups, defense ups, etc. So this is something you want to do, just to make the game a little easier. And seeing how much trouble I'm having, I need the extra help.
Extra help is always appreciated.
This is what I get for not level grinding after Titus.
Yep.
Ooh, nice tech. Ooh, Sonic Rave, you destroy large bodies. I love you. What did I?
Time for a joke.
What was it?
It says time for a joke. The Octolings are coming this month because it's October. See, oh wait, that's what we didn't propose yet. Guys, what should my Twitter name be? Because I don't know what to put it for, and it's October, and I need something witty.
We were gonna say that before we went to the Olympus Coliseum, I think.
Yeah,
And
then we just forgot.
We just forgot.
But yeah, guys, what should my Twitter name be? And it has to fit with the BD. Kind of like how it's Nightmare Before LPs. Like, it has to fit kind of like that.
It has to be something that's not completely random, but that actually matches your existing name.
Yeah. Like, it would be so cool, guys.
Dude, I had a
I have no
placeholder
idea.
last night. I literally could not think of anything. And I was like, you know what? I'm not Jack, but I'm John Skellington.
Nice.
And then eventually I turned it into Blood LPs. And then someone said Nightmare Before LPs. I'm like, hey!
Hey, that's smooth.
That's way better than John Skellington. There we go. Okay.
Gamer Prince. They said, oh yeah, my teacher said she'll sign me up to work at the city hall, and she says I need a resume, but I have no work experience, so should I lie? Don't lie. At all. Literally. Because then you're screwed.
A resume is more technical than just literally work experience. And
yeah.
That's coming from a would-have-been business major. So it doesn't matter. You have to find something to put down, and you've done something in your life. Whether it's charity or volunteer work, it could be something so minor. It could literally be freaking running a booth at a freaking like Spirit Week. If everyone's doing some kind of game and you're trading tickets to play or whatever, running a booth is considered work experience. Like, it's so technical and you can write anything down. It's just once you actually have something worth mentioning, that's when you can cut the bull crap and take everything else out.
Kind of like how for me, I can put that I've been in Japanese for 2 years.
Yes, knowing Japanese, that's something to put on a resume.
That's something unique because no one else really speaks Japanese here. So, because it's Florida and everyone speaks Spanish and English, for someone that speaks Japanese and English, they would be like, oh, they're put more on top of the list because they know how to speak a different language than everyone else.
Let's put that Japanese thing on for an example. Remember the whole Reggie quitting to enter the Nintendo World Championships gag that they did? And at the end he's like, I had the greatest job in the world. He takes his job back and he's like, well, what do I do? And he's like, do you have any skills? And he says in Japanese, I can speak Japanese. And he goes, like, it was a joke, but literally that's half of Nintendo's deal. Well, Nintendo of America is knowing Japanese. If you know Japanese, you're better than most of Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
As far as like what it is, because you're the American outlet for a Japanese-based company. So there you go. Writing Japanese is enough. Hell, look at me playing a freaking Japanese-based game called Kingdom Hearts. People could be like, why would I watch you? Let's see. Kingdom Hearts 3 is only out in Japan, and I know Japanese. Well, I'm watching you then. Like,
yep.
I know that was a long tangent to go off of for resumes, but I tend to do that. Oh, they're wondering what BD stands for.
The B stands for the first letter of my last name, and the D stands for the last letter of my last name. So...
Getting out of that. I think Platt just dropped. I heard a beep.
I don't know.
Alright, so now we have to wait for the clock to stop.
So I see a bunch of names. Let's see. Let's scroll through some. Lexi the Vampire Slayer. Actually, maybe. Lex, Trick, or Treat.
Lexi Blood Drive?
Lexi Blood Drive, what?
To replace the BD, it's Blood Drive.
Oh, that's great.
How mine was Blood... I can change mine back to Blood LPs.
The Blood Drive. Oh my god.
That's a good one. What else did they say? Demon Lord Lex. Whoa.
Demon Lord Lexi. Hello, I am Lord of the Demons.
Life lessons for blah blah. Yeah, if you want me to wrap up that whole resume thing, literally anything can be put on a resume, but once you have more, like, severe things, I guess.
You have, like, unique qualifications, per se.
Like, on my resume, I wrote charity organization. Charity. charity event organizer, because I was doing those events for the gaming zone, which we raised money for charity. We raised over $1,000 for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. We raised 700 something for Child's Play, and then we raised another I want to say 1,500 or 2,000. I don't even remember how much. I want to say it was 2,000 because we broke both previous ones. So we rose. I keep saying rose. We raised $2,000 for Students Against Destructive Decisions, which is basically an anti-suicide organization. So I organized all those events, and I ran everything. I put that on my resume. So like that was a thing. Then eventually, like, I wrote being able to use Photoshop. Like, I can use Photoshop. I edit videos. I put Sony Vegas on there. Oh shoot! Of course, I'm going all the way over here again. Oh, cool. Anyway, so yeah, anything you've done that is above, I don't know, walking and talking in your everyday life can be written on a resume.
Like, instead of saying computer skills, you could put computer literacy.
Yeah, and you don't want to put something like computer skills. Like, if you, like, obviously that's one of the sections. Like, hey, we would love someone who has computer skills, but break down your computer skills.
Like, to what you can use. Like, for me, I know how to use Psy, so I could say art program, but then you'd have to be even more specific or narrow.
Well, when we first started making resumes in high school, like, just learning how to make them, which I'm surprised they even did that. Not all high schools do that.
I mean, mine didn't, so.
Exactly. So, like, a resume is something like you need in life, and they never teach you that.
Exactly.
But I'm surprised. My God, leave me alone!
I'm not leaving you alone.
Now you can kill me because I would like to get back up there. So in other words, don't lie and don't get the job. Gee, thanks. Well, if you lie,
they could get you for it.
You'll be discovered. As soon as you ask a question, they'll be like, you didn't do this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny. Like, for my first job, like, I was basically getting the job, period, but they gave me a, it was an application style, like, basically, oh, you're applying just like any other job, but here, basically make up your resume on the spot. I was like, all right. So I did, and they forgot what I put on my resume later. And this is a small business. I was literally one of 6 people to apply, I think, and I got the job. I never had a job before. I was competing against people who have been working for at least 5 years.
Dang.
And I got the job. So literally, if you're not dumb and you say one thing that they like, boom. Why am I dying so much? Because these guys are jerks and do a lot of damage. Plain, like, why is he dying so much? Either he sucks or it's a hard part. You have 2 options. Pick whichever one you want. I had to kill these guys, which is really hard because you see how much damage they do? And I'm out of magic and I can't move. I cannot leave this platform. If I swing and miss, that makes me fall, which makes it harder to fight. So, like, right here, I can't fall him. Now I can hit him. And now they're finally all gone. All that to examine this.
I guess to just finalize my, like, little thing. Okay.
First of all, the analog stick's not even bent. Second of all, I'm no longer holding the controller.
Okay.
Sora's just rolling for days.
Do a barrel roll.
For all eternity. It's like, roll into the corner, right?
I guess I must roll into a corner.
Anyway, so yeah, I got a job after never having a job and beating out 5 other... I don't know if there were 6 total or 6 others, but either way, I beat out everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And for me, I guess it can show... forgetting details is always the worst. Because I was at an interview... And I had, for me, on-the-spot questions are really hard for me to answer, which really sucks.
For example?
Because, like, they had asked me, what kind of animal would I be if I was an animal in the jungle? And I was like, I'd be a toucan. And so they asked me why I would be a toucan, and I was like, because it shows off my personality is very vibrant.
What were you applying for?
I was applying to be at a wing and a girl place.
Wait, say that again?
I was applying to be at a wing and grill place.
And they what?
And they asked me that question. But...
See, I would have never named anything that had wings.
Uh-huh. I did. A toucan has wings.
No.
A toucan has wings?
No. You didn't hear me right.
Oh, okay.
You were applying for a wing and grill joint.
Yes.
When they asked what
Okay. I'm pretty good. I had yoga the other day, so I'm feeling pretty good. The vibes are good.
Sounds nice.
It is.
So how's everyone in the chat doing?
Yeah.
Have you guys been behaving yourselves while I was gone?
Yeah.
Define behaving.
That's the question of the day.
Now,
Define behaving.
I want to say something about the game real quick. Oh, shocker. That moment where you're under, like, you're in the tunnel and you're talking to Leon and all he has to say is ... Literally, what could possibly go on through his mind right here, right now, that he went from being the wisest of the entire group to... Don't talk to me.
Yeah, right?
Like, I don't know how that came about. I still don't understand that. Omega Jolton's like, I'm in a very, very, very bad mood. All capital letters except mood.
Bad moods are for yellow bellies.
Well. Let's see. Once you are asleep, I'm taking your piano. Well, GG.
Yep, GG indeed. Might as well play piano in the time I've got left.
Well, if it ain't a gummy block.
By the
This
time
is
I've
a
got
little
left.
crazy. What were you gonna say?
I said, by the time I've got left. I mean, how long are you planning on streaming for again?
I have no idea. I was actually just about to mention that. What time? I started at 4 my time. It is almost 10, so that's been 6 hours. So I've just been playing this game essentially non-stop with the exception of 2 breaks. And I'm already almost to the second half of the worlds. Like, I'm doing the whole gummy block section, and I'm about to finish the 4th world. See... I'm moving way faster than a general LP. And keep in mind, I'm showing all of the cutscenes. I'm not, like, I'm actually level grinding at times. I'm dying at times and unable to edit it out. I've actually made progress as compared to a normal Let's Play that I would be doing. And then in the end, this is all going on YouTube anyway as a Let's Play that was originally live streamed. So there you go.
Espion Aura, girl. Thank you so much. Someone suggested I play Code Lyoko. Sounds like people in the chat really miss me.
Play Code Lyoko? Oh. Yeah, we're not doing music during the Kingdom Hearts streams. Let's just knock that one out.
Okay, that's
Like,
fine.
while we're doing online games, no problem, because half of that's not being uploaded to YouTube.
Right.
But as this is all being uploaded to YouTube, and let's not have imperfect piano audio in the background while having a game. It just wouldn't be a good thing.
You're right. I understand. Hey, player, are you also hyped for Star Ocean 5 on the PS4? I would be if I had a PS4.
Well, there it is.
I would be hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3 if I had a PS4.
I said I can't be hyped for anything because I don't have a PS4, and the only game I'm overly hyped for right now is Street Fighter 5.
The only
Dude,
thing I'm hyped for is
like,
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I am doing a freaking self.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 obviously as well, but as of the games that I know when it's coming out is Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. I really think, like, this is no joke. At some point, it's gonna come to the point where, all right, self-fundraising stream. We're raising money for a PS4 so we can make more content. Like, it's gonna be a thing.
What, the both of us?
Well, at least for me. Like, if you want to join or have me join yours, like, it'd be weird for both of us to do it on my channel.
Yeah.
Me on mine, you on yours, but we're in each other's. That's different. But,
Yeah,
like,
gotcha.
alright, let's have a cumulative total of 800 that we're gonna split. If we don't make it, we split it. Like, what?
Will you do Atlantica so you can have some Finny fun? Lexi, Platinum, and blah.
Wait,
Unfortunately, in Kingdom Hearts 2, yes, but in Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm alright with Finny Fun because the word Finny Fun is never used.
Finny Fun?
Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a line that says, it's a musical for everyone to have a lot of Finny Fun.
Mm-hmm.
So dumb.
That's literally a lyric in the song that you have to play in the world. Now, the world's optional, but the world is a musical. You don't fight at all. You push buttons in sequence. And when people say Finny Fun, that wraps up all of what Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica is. So, they're basically bashing on an entire world with 2 words.
Swim along, just join in the song. Music for everyone to have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like,
so basically that, but in a way higher, more feminine voice. And,
Well, yeah, I obviously can't do feminine, but you get my point. It's so dumb. Chuck Chuckerson asks, Block, can you let's play Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity or Ben 10 Omniverse?
one person suggested the Code Lyoko thing, and it looked interesting, but I had to buy the game. And I don't think I would play it more than just the LP. if I'm being perfectly honest. So,
I don't know if Blah's gonna go for the ultimate weapon in this game. If he does, I will praise him so hard.
I might. Like, I'd like to 100% it and finally redeem myself for never getting it in my original LP, but the synthesizing takes so long unless you have a guide saying, alright, these enemies drop this, I'm not going to leave this area until I have X amount, and then I'll move on.
This is where every little specific thing is. You have to fight every single specific secret Heartless to get the items necessary to make other items that are required and need to be made to make the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
Like the super secret items and super secret Heartless that are so hard to find and so hard to get the items from, they're not even for the ultimate weapon. They're for the items that you need to craft so that you can make the ultimate weapon. It's so dumb. Like, I'm so glad they fixed the synthesis system in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It would just make me cry.
Oh, I had to freaking ring the bells again.
Gamer Prince, I'm sorry, but I was proving a point. Like, that the musicals in Atlantica don't work at all. It doesn't. At least they don't work for me, and that's saying something.
The music guy doesn't like the music part of a game, where literally the movies are musicals.
Yep.
When you toss around the word music as much as it needs to be tossed around, and then at the end of the day, Platt doesn't like it, well...
There are only 2 songs in the Atlantica world that I outright can't stand. I can't stand the first one, and I can't stand the ending.
You can't stand the ones that are, like, Kingdom Hearts. They have part of your world in there.
Yeah, and that's
they have Under the Sea
I actually
in
don't
there.
mind that song.
Like, we like those songs, but I still don't like those parts of the game.
Like, the very first song, the Finny Fun ruins it for me, I swear to God.
Okay, look, and... Oh, shoot, I didn't ring it 3 times.
And Ursula's ending song is almost embarrassing to listen to.
Wait, what song?
This is not the end, my dears. I swear, I've just begun. It's not over until Ursula has won.
So dumb.
I'm confused.
It's the ending, the final song that you play in the world, or that you have to go through in the world of Atlantica. And it's
Yeah,
like,
okay, Lexi. The whole world is nothing but musicals, where there's gonna be a little ring where the whole thing is like red, and then the final section is yellow and green, or something along those lines. No, it's green and then yellow and blue, whatever. You have to hit the button in sequence so that you get a good or an excellent rating, and if it's too low, you have to redo the song again because Ariel's upset.
Oh no.
So you have to do that. Then when you go to fight Ursula, the whole thing is one giant cutscene that the only way you win is if you destroy Ursula's health bar, which most of it is literally spamming the X button when it tells you to spam X.
Of course.
And you're not hitting Ursula, you're pushing the button on the circle. Like, the circle is moving, and by the time it gets to the end, alright, next button sequence. When you're spamming X, her health bar drops. You're not really touching her. She's singing!
What?
Yeah, wait, have you never played Kingdom Hearts 2, Lexi?
No, I've only played part of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, okay.
She's basically using me right now to learn the game.
Yeah.
I see.
Completely fine.
So I can learn the
but
story.
anyway, point is, all that for the Ursula fight, and like, there's parts of the song where it's like, Flotsam and Jetsam, royal darling, strong as the tide, sweetest poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you, crush those stupid fools, make them ride.
That's the worst part of the song.
And
like I said, okay, as Espion Girl said earlier in the chat, Ursula's segment is a little creative. I will give it that much, but that much alone. Everything else about the song is almost embarrassing to listen to.
Oh, the whole song system sucks. The only thing I like about Atlantica being a musical is that part of your world and Under the Sea are part of it.
Yeah, and the crappy combat system was removed.
Yeah, but it made sense. Where the whole thing is a musical, like, oh, hey, a little musical moment. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's where to take it from me. Oh, wow, Haley Joel Osment's throwing in some vocals.
Woo!
Like, it's fun. That's actually fun. But
It sounds like
the
fun.
fact that the whole world is centered around that, and Under the Sea is like the halfway mark, that's what ruins it. If it was just 1 or 2 songs, but the rest still had the fighting segments, you know, when you're supposed to fight, that'd be fine.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wouldn't be so bad if they had chose better songs. Like I said, there's only 2 songs in that world I can't stand. Everything else is perfectly fine and I can deal with.
Okay.
But I saw in the chat earlier that someone said, Ariel, we don't care about how you feel. You guys want to know something interesting? Have you guys ever thought about why Ariel wasn't one of the Princesses of Light for Kingdom Hearts?
Because she doesn't
because she was a mermaid.
Well, not even that.
No, they would have had to write around the whole story to make her human and take her out of the world.
Well, who says she has to be human in order for her to be?
Because she's a mermaid.
Because without water, she'll die.
But she's also a princess.
So you want a fish out of water to just sit there
and just die.
Who said that they have to have her out of the water? They could have like done something like.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion's gonna have a freaking water cage for Alice. All right.
No, Nick Potter. Nick Potter kind of had. Nick Potter's going in the right direction with what I'm getting.
Alice, Ariel.
Well, no, like, yeah. Anyway, Nick Potter, 33. He's kind of going in the right direction of what I'm getting at here. Like, Ariel, like, what does all the other Princesses of Light have that Ariel doesn't? And don't say legs.
Legs.
Lexi, what did I just say?
Visible bellies?
No. Well, Jasmine.
Why did I do that? I'm an idiot.
You forgot about Jasmine.
No, I'm not even worried about that. I just freaking died.
Oh.
Oh no. But yeah, Lambras.
So what does she have that's so special?
Lambra.
Greed. Yeah, see, they getting it. Yeah, Nick Potter, Gamer Prince, yeah, they're understanding it. Like, Ariel, like, yeah, she sided with Ursula just to get the man of her dreams, quote unquote. In Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm referring to Kingdom Hearts 2 right now. In Kingdom Hearts 1, she was a spoiled child. Like, she did not have it in her to be a Princess of Heart. Her heart was not pure at all.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, her heart.
That's another reason.
Yeah, her heart wasn't pure. She was acting a little bit selfish throughout the acts of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. Otherwise, and what do they say about the Princess of Heart? They are all pure of heart. Ariel is none of that.
Definitely not. Whereas Alice, her replacement, basically, is.
Yeah. Because she's like innocent, and innocence is essentially pure.
And when you stop and think about this for a second, now that we're on the topic of Alice, think about this. There's 7 Princesses of Heart. There's only one Queen of Hearts.
What?
When you realize that someone is self-entitled the highest caliber in all of the game.
Get out.
You're not
out.
You don't like it, you can get out.
She's not even. The Queen of Hearts isn't even pure.
But she's the Queen of Hearts. That's a step above Princess, regardless of purity.
It's only about a game of cards. She's only cards.
Do you think? Nick Potter asked, "Do you think Mulan could have been a Princess of Heart?" She could have been, but
could have been if she was in the first game.
Yeah, but by the time Kingdom Hearts 2 came around, the Princess of Heart concept was kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. I was trying to explain to her the whole princess is not important thing after that. But hold on, what was I gonna say about Mulan? Oh, if Mulan was a princess,
I mean, yeah, Mulan lied to get into the army, but she did have intentions.
No, she had nothing but good intentions. She saved her entire world.
Yeah, exactly.
Her father and
it
her entire world
wasn't because girls can do it too. It was my father will die and it will do nothing for our country by entering this war. So
Yeah.
I'll do it instead.
So if anything, it was a self-sacrifice.
I'm not saying lying is Fat Dupley. I'm not saying that lying is a pure thing to do, but I can't even say that, because sometimes when you lie, it can be for good intentions.
Yeah.
People will always say in one shape or another that lying is always a bad thing. Never do it, but sometimes it's never really a bad thing to lie. Lying is not necessarily a sin.
Yeah.
Neither is leveling up twice from a boss battle. Whew.
True.
Ariel is not even pure because how she was pretty much a brat in Kingdom Hearts 1 and other princesses wasn't. Yeah, like I just said.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what I just said.
Exactly what you said. I have not changed my Keyblade.
Yeah, Ariel's goals, and she didn't realize she didn't realize the extent of her mistakes until after the damage was already done. But the fact that she even let the mistakes happen in the first place, like I was getting at, shows that she's not pure of heart at all.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, no.
Her whole attitude is disrespect her father, go for the man, side with evil to do so. That beast stole my man.
Yep.
Like,
what about Pocahontas? Pocahontas was never a world in Kingdom Hearts, unless they're gonna bring that in Kingdom Hearts 3. But even then, the Princess of Heart.
Okay, here's the Princesses of Heart. There's Alice, Aurora. Oh shoot, itchy nose. Hold up. All right, so let's start with the Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 princesses, like, as they're introduced. So there's obviously Kairi. There's Alice, Jasmine. They brought on Aurora,
Snow White,
Belle, and Cinderella. So those are the 7 princesses of Heart. The only one I can think of that would actually make sense to add on would be freaking Mulan. But you know they had to have thought of her inclusion in the game because Mushu's in here.
Right, exactly.
So they had to have thought of her at some point. So who knows what really went down there. But for as far as the Princesses of Heart, I don't know why Alice was chosen over Mulan. But Alice being in there, fine. But why would Mulan not be included after her being included? Well, because everyone else is a Princess of Heart that doesn't fight.
Yeah, it's like I'm glad the whole Princess of Light concept was sort of brought back in Birth by Sleep, because in Kingdom Hearts 1 we don't even see half of these other princesses' worlds until Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, it's like my thing is like
none of the Snow White, Aurora,
none of the Princesses of Heart fought at all except for Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 2, which she can wield the Keyblade now. Cool. Well, you would hope someone who can wield the Keyblade can fight.
Esmeralda? Well, still, Esmeralda, I guess, but still, the whole Princess of Light thing was just kind of trashed after Kingdom Hearts 1. It's like, if Esmeralda was in Kingdom Hearts 1, then yeah, maybe, but that was a Dream Drop Distance thing, and the Princesses of Light thing had nothing to do with the story of Dream Drop Distance. Well,
yeah. No.
Well, actually, no. I can't really say that, because they talk about the 7 Hearts of Light, 13 of Darkness, and...
No, that's why Mickey says that's why Maleficent started looking for the 7 Princesses of Heart. I should have known then. That's all the reference that was made.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At that point, the 7 Princesses of Light are irrelevant because they've got 7 Warriors of Light.
Yup.
So, whatever.
So, like, Sora, Donald, Goof... Wait, no. Sora, Riku, Ven, Aqua Terra, Kairi...
And himself. It's both trios of Keyblade Warriors plus him.
Yeah, Mickey, yeah.
Also, I cannot believe after all, no one mentioned the key. Some people have been asking, are you going to do a Kingdom Key only run? I never said I was. No one bothered to tell me about the Jungle King after I left the Deep Jungle, and I completely forgot about it because of a situation that was brought up in the chat that got us all depressed. And then I just forgot about it after that point. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on now, which gives me an extra 2 points of strength and
Fat
chance to
Dupli.
land
Fat-
critical blows.
Fat Dupli, that's exactly what I said. They're all the Princess of Light concept is irrelevant at this point. That's exactly what I said.
That's what we've all been saying. All right, Night Chuck.
Fat Dupli says the Princess of Heart is only a main thing in Kingdom Hearts 1, so they're pretty much irrelevant now. That's exactly what I said.
Pretty much. Anyway, Night Chuck and night anyone else who is leaving slowly but surely, because I do understand what time it is.
Well, Jimmy7780 just showed up and says, "Hey, blah," in chat.
Hey, Jimmy. Wait, where? I thought Sid was supposed to be staying. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to I have to go talk to Leon in the vacant house. That's right. So what did I miss? Sephiroth, when did you leave?
Frozen is gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 3, right? We don't know if that was confirmed.
It was unintentionally leaked by Nomura himself.
Oh.
Because that's why they're being so hush-hush about it, because they took a what-if speculation and they were like, oh, shoot. So, like, they said something along the lines of Frozen World would be like a cross between Atlantica and the Land of Dragons.
Oh, please no musicals. If it's a cross between the Land of the Dragons, that's okay, because the Land of the Dragons.
What I'm thinking is like fighting segments like Land of Dragons, and then one moment of Let It Go, which is what I think Atlantica should have been from in the first place.
I know we're getting Big Hero 6, which I have not seen, so I don't know if I should be excited for that.
I still need to watch it, so I think, I don't know if Lexi was one of the ones telling me I gotta watch it, but someone said, like, oh, I will watch it with you to make sure you watch it. I was like, okay. I just don't remember who it was. You left at the Coliseum? Okay, so you did not miss much, depending on where you were at the Coliseum. I beat the Coliseum. I came back to Traverse Town. I just sealed the keyhole. Now I've got to go, wow, there's nothing down. I'm just wondering, like, which sections are different before I do the plot. But anyway, I got to go back to the vacant house, and then we're going to move on to Agrabah, but I'm curious, because I'm willing to go longer, but if people are tired, or if people just want me to wait until Monday so that they can start over from the beginning of the stream and just watch the whole thing, I'll hold off till Monday instead of going on to Agrabah right now. So that's up to you guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys would rather me keep going right now or just start fresh again on Monday, and I can do like all the way from Agrabah to Hollow Bastion at least. Like, I can finish Kingdom Hearts in a week if I keep streaming multiple hours like this.
Although, to the ones in the Twitch chat wondering if this is going to be a Kingdom Key only run, you guys should visit my Twitch page in the future. Wink, wink. Foreshadowing. I'm kidding.
What are you going to do? A Kingdom Key level 1 run or just a Kingdom Key run?
Well, people were really pushing for me to do a level 1 Kingdom Key run, but I don't think I would survive. However, I will be more than happy to do a Kingdom Key only run in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix critical mode. Like that will be a thing if people want me to do that.
Alright, so people want me to keep going. Alright, no problem. I'll go for another hour or two, depending on how long I'm physically able to. I just remembered, I think I was given the book, but I wasn't paying attention. So if Sid already gave me the book, I gotta give it to Merlin, then gotta go to the house. So I'm just gonna go to Merlin and hope for the best.
Okay.
Since I'm right here anyway.
And hello, JTC Monster.
Yeah, I saw like 1, maybe 2 people say wait for Monday. Everyone else wants me to keep going, so I'll keep going. And keep in mind, all this is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but I completely understand that you'd rather be here live, which is why I asked.
Hey. But it is convenient though. Like if people can't make the streams, they can always just watch it to see what they missed.
Yeah.
Like this is why sometimes I wish I could like save certain highlights from Twitch, but sometimes I don't think that they're worth saving. So like most of my most of the stuff in my Persona 4 blind run are already gone. But the reason I haven't been saving those as highlights is because people informed me of a way that I could do Persona 4 Golden. And if I ever plan on doing a second playthrough of Persona 4, I could just make highlights of that. Since Persona 4 Golden is pretty much the one that everyone else prefers.
See, what I love is that since I stream with XSplit, I like obviously it goes like to Twitch and all, and I can make highlights that way, or I can just rip the whole file off my computer as an MP4 and throw it in Vegas and split it in Vegas, let Vegas render it, and since it's a low bit rate and all that stuff, it won't take that long, so it's faster to render in Vegas, upload to YouTube and let it process than it is to make the highlight, make sure it's appropriate, like at the right second, and then let YouTube do the processing. It's just way faster to rip the video.
Riku.
So, if you start streaming with XSplit, that's a perk you got.
Right?
Wait, what's the perk again?
I hope not.
Getting the MP4 files on your computer.
Oh, like directly after you stream, or you have to fetch them yourselves?
Nope, it's as soon as you hit stop, there's an MP4 file on your computer.
Oh, nice.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too.
I think it's only with the paid version, which you've got a license,
Hey,
so
she might even be looking for us now.
And I like how in this
We'll all be
scene,
together again soon.
they never address
Don't worry.
Riku's sword.
Just leave everything to me.
He has a weapon that later becomes defined as the Soul Eater. And
Leave it to who?
yeah.
Sora.
Also, I just changed my Keyblade to the Deep
I've been
Jungle
looking for you,
Jungle
and
King
Kylie too, with their
Keyblade.
help.
And the cutscene is like, oh no, we have a pre-rendered cutscene.
Who
We
are
don't
they?
want to use the Keyblade you've got to equip.
We visited so
You got
many
the Kingdom
places
Key.
and worlds looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
What's that mean?
And then right here, they're about to show
So this
Riku.
is called a Keyblade?
Like, yeah, look, Riku's got the Keyblade.
Hey, give
Sora
it back.
has to fight to get it back. Falls flat on his face. Riku still
Catch.
acknowledges the craftsmanship and throws it back to him.
Okay.
Unlike
So you're
when
coming with us,
Leon
right?
had
We've
to
got this
hold it
awesome
out
rocket.
like he was wielding
Wait
it,
till you
and
see
oh, no, it disappeared.
Well, because I think it's got something to do with the fact that Leon isn't a Keyblade builder, but
No,
as of
it's exactly it. It foreshadows it, but you don't really think about it the first time you play through.
right.
Riku?
It's like also while we got Riku here on the topic of that, can I just say how much I love Riku's Keyblade design in later games? Like I can't really count.
Way to the Dawn.
Yeah, Way to Dawn. I love the design of that Keyblade so much. It's so good.
Did Lexi die?
So Lexi.
She knocked out.
Oh.
She gone.
Keyblade does not equal Beyblade.
What? Okay. Not sure where that came from, but alright.
Yeah, when Riku becomes a master. Yeah, let's put it that way.
Well, Riku has waited on before he becomes a master.
Well, he doesn't. What does he? Because I don't recall him having it in Chain of Memories, and that was the only other game I recall that you could play.
Well, he has it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
So he starts wielding it.
It's never explained how he got that Keyblade in the first place. I mean, we see that he has a. Well, can I even call what he's got right now a Keyblade?
No, he actually he has the Soul Eater the entire time while he's portraying Ansem.
Soul Eater, that's the name, yeah.
Yeah, he has the Soul Eater the whole time he's portraying Ansem. When he becomes himself, it becomes a Keyblade. And even then, even if you look in the menu, the name of the weapon is Way to Dawn, but in
it takes
dialogue, he refers to his Keyblade as the Soul Eater still.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware that Riku becomes a master in Kingdom Hearts 3D. What I want to know is the moment of when Riku got the Keyblade design that it is now, unless that was just a retcon.
You see, it's just as I
Like I'm assuming it was a retcon because it's never explained how he got the Keyblade that he has now.
The one in 3D? I thought
Well,
it was the same Keyblade.
Well, yeah, it is the one in 3D, the one in
Yeah, they never showed when he got it. They
Well,
just,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm wondering how he got it, unless that was just a retcon design for the Soul Eater. that
Oh,
they just
okay. So the long of it, like it's the complicated thing. Like they don't show when he gets it, but remember how in Hollow Bastion he takes Sora's Keyblade?
Yeah, I believe so.
He was supposed to get Sora's Keyblade. Sora got it by accident, but he was able to keep it because Vin. Then whatchamacallit, Terra did the rite of passage speech or whatever to Riku when he was a kid, so he was always supposed to get a Keyblade, but for whatever reason Sora got it instead right then and there.
Well, didn't Aqua do the rite of passage to Sora?
No. He's just connected with Vin. That's the reason he's connected with Vin.
I swore on my life, not Riku, Aqua did a rite of passage to one of them.
She never did it to anybody.
Well, then why was she there?
She ran into him, and she noticed that, Riku
No, I forgot she ran into Kairi too.
Yeah, she ran in all three of them.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to...
Supposedly, she, like, this is what I'm going with, because they never actually officially said it, but when Aqua ran into Kairi, in the Radiant Garden, it was done by accident. Like, she didn't do the whole speech like Terra did, but...
Well, I'm assuming the magic that Aqua cast on Kairi, so to speak, has something to do with why she can wield a Keyblade.
Yeah, that's what people are just accepting. And then with Sora, the connection is with Vin, but there was no rite of passage or anything. Like, Vin's not even a master. He, well, Terra's not acknowledged as one, but...
It's like, dang it, I swore I wasn't going to spoil anything about Birth by Sleep, but whatever, here we go. It's like, because we ended up talking about it anyway.
Birth by Sleep was the most recent thing ILP, so even people new to the series understand it's too late.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter what I talk about then.
Not really.
I try to keep things spoiler free because you never know. There might be someone new here or someone new watching your videos that doesn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, or at least doesn't know anything about the story of Birth by Sleep. So,
and here's my thing. Like right now, if we're live streaming it and they just tune in on a little part, they'll be like, "Who?"
Yeah, exactly.
Who? Like at that point, it's like, all right, I'll just listen, smile, and nod, and then we'll move on to something I understand.
Right.
But Kairi accidentally touched Aqua's Keyblade while she ran behind her looking for cover. So that's how people just accept that she's able to.
Yeah, and then the whole magic spell thing.
Yeah, Vin is in Sora's heart, so Vin
that probably has something to do with it.
The Keyblade chooses its master based on the heart, and since Sora has Vin's heart, or at least a part of it, it's automatic.
So if Vin's heart had never been in Sora
would have never gotten a Keyblade.
Maybe that'll get explained in Kingdom Hearts 3.
It should be.
Yeah, because ever since Birth by Sleep, so to speak, because that was, and I'm talking in terms of games that were released in the Kingdom Hearts series, we haven't heard any other word from Vin or heard anything else about Vin.
Oh,
and the only other sign of Vin that we see is in Dream Jump Distance.
Basically, yeah, and that shows. Oh, by the way, Vin's returning. It's just a teaser. It's saying that he's returning because, oh, he smiled, so that means he's about to wake up. Now we just got to find out how the heck Aqua gets out, or how we get her out.
The Keyblade chose Sora because Riku was supposed to be the chosen one, but Riku chose darkness over light. Yeah, we got the basic gist.
That's how Sora got that Keyblade at that time. But the reason he's able to wield a Keyblade is because of Vin.
Yeah, we got the basic gist of why it happened. We're talking about how it happened.
Yeah.
I know the Keyblade chooses. Wait. The Keyblade chooses his Keyblade? You mean the Keyblade chooses the master?
Yeah, I think that's what he meant.
Yeah. As again, we know the what and the why. We're talking about how.
All right, so
we've already talked about the who. We know the whats and the whys, but we're talking about the how.
So yeah, basically, Kingdom Hearts is a complicated thing. You have to play all the games to understand everything. If you've only played 1 or 2, then you're stuck. We can keep talking about it if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and fight in the Coliseum.